I'm Marashi Kazuyama. I'm in the 11th grade. I started dating this girl a few months ago.
Ugh, the food was terrible.
Why
Why did you take me to that cheap place anyways? I wanted to eat at a nice restaurant. Thanks for ruining my weekend.
Her name was Kanemi Gametsu. She was my first girlfriend ever, and I was trying really hard to show her a good time, but it wasn't going so well.
You're just so lame. This is no fun. I'm leaving.
Wait.
Bye.
I was always making her upset like this. I suck at this. Growing up, it was just me and my mom. We weren't very wealthy. I had a part-time job, but I gave most of it to my mom for groceries and stuff. I didn't have much left for myself. I could barely afford these dates. The place I took her to today wasn't very expensive, but still, I was just a student, and to me, it was a lot of money. There was no way I could take her to one of those fancy restaurants or get her a nice gift for her birthday or something. I guess I can't blame her for being mad at me.
Kazuyama, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
On Mondays, you're always like this.
One morning, Nakiko Nagisa, one of the girls in my class, started talking to me. She was one of the prettiest girls in school. The guys were all over her. And when we got new seating assignments the other day, I ended up sitting next to her. Every guy in my class was jealous of me.
Let me guess. You took out Gametsu on a date again.
Yeah, something like that.
What happened? If you want to talk about it, I'm a pretty good listener.
Ever since she started sitting next to me, we started talking more often. This made the other guys even more jealous, but what can I do, right? Well...
That's her fault.
You think so?
Yeah, it's always her fault if you ask me.
Oh.
You're doing your best, right? But she doesn't even care. She shouldn't be hurting your feelings like that.
Well, I guess, but it's partly my fault for not being able to show her a good time, so... I don't know. And I'm new to this dating thing, so I still got a lot to learn, you know? I kind of feel bad that she has to put up with me. Huh?
You're too nice if you ask me. You're causing me a headache. It's fine. I would never treat you like that.
What was that?
Nothing.
But you just said something.
I didn't.
Not sure why, but she was in a bad mood all of a sudden. I was always pissing off girls like this. I was just bad at showing girls a good time. The next day...
Morning. What are you doing?
I'm making a necklace.
You can make jewelry?
Nope, this is my first time. I printed this book on how to make handmade jewelry.
Oh. Is that for Gametsu?
Yeah. I can't afford to get her anything nice, so... Every time we went on a date, she asked me to buy her nice things, but I could never make her happy. I was tired of letting her down. So... I thought I'd make something myself.
You're so sweet.
Not sure if she'll like it, but...
I'm sure she will. I'd love to get something like that as a gift.
Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it.
Sure. She's lucky. She's one lucky girl to have you.
After that, I started practicing jewelry making every day. During recess and lunch, I spent most of my time working on the necklace. Then... done!
Wow.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but it looked pretty good. It wasn't much compared to the necklaces they had at one of those luxury brands, but it looked pretty amazing. I'm sure she'll love this. But then...
What the hell is this? I don't want this crap.
I upset her once again.
A handmade necklace? You're joking me, right? You're an idiot.
Sorry. I thought you'd like it. Well, I guess I was wrong. She seemed really upset. I felt like such an idiot.
Screw this.
Ah!
If you want to get me something, you gotta step it up and get me something like this.
What is that?
The other day, I hit on this college student and he got it for me. It's from a really famous brand. You'd never be able to afford it.
What?
He's rich and he's older than me. He's the best. He's nothing like you.
Sorry. I'll try to do better.
Forget it. I'm done with you. You always do everything I say, and that's the only reason I went out with you. But I don't need you anymore.
What?
What? You thought I was in love with you or something? Give me a break. Well, bye. I don't want to be seen with you anymore, so don't talk to me anymore. Got it? Hey! Huh? You're the girl in the class next door. You don't want this, right? Hell no! Why would I want that? Then you won't mind if I take it.
Huh?
Huh? You said you didn't want it. What? What's wrong with you? You got horrible taste in men. I don't think so. Whatever. I don't care. Do what you want. Kasayama, don't worry. This necklace.
Sorry.
Huh?
Thanks for trying to make me feel better. I know this is pathetic.
Huh? No,
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Hey, wait.
You don't have to wear that thing to make me feel better, okay? Gametsu was right. Why did I think she'd like this? I was such an idiot. Nagisa's only saying that to be nice. Nobody in their right mind would wear something like this. She's right. That thing is pathetic. You don't have to wear it.
But...
Bye. Just throw that thing out, okay?
Kasayama! It's not pathetic.
I didn't get much sleep last night. I really didn't want to come to school, but I had no choice.
Kasayama, you okay?
You know I'm not. I had a rough day yesterday.
Oh.
You were there. What the? Is that?
Yep, I wore it to school.
Why? I told you to throw it out.
No way, I told you, it's mine now.
But you were just saying that to make me feel better.
No, I took it because I wanted it. This is really pretty.
Oh.
You still don't believe me?
Well,
You don't want me wearing it?
Huh?
You made it for Gametsu, so if you don't want me wearing it, then...
No, that's not it at all. If you really like it, then you can wear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Why did she seem so happy? It was a cheap handmade necklace. What did she see in that thing? Whatever.
Kasayama, let's eat lunch together.
Huh?
Come on. I know you always eat alone. Eat with me.
Why? You never asked me to eat with you before.
Huh? That's 'cause...
Look, I know you're just trying to be nice to me. But it's okay. I'll be fine.
Hey, wait.
Bye. She had plenty of friends, and she was the prettiest girl in school. But me, I was a loser. I was a nobody. She was only being nice to me.
Kasayama,
Huh?
can I sit with you?
What is she doing?
The other tables are full. Sorry.
I'm like the only one here.
Huh?
For some reason, she kept being nice to me.
Kaseyama,
Huh?
let's go home together.
Why was she doing this?
Kaseyama, want to go on a date this weekend?
Huh? A month later, it was almost winter break, and one day, she asked me out on a date. A date?
Yeah. You just got dumped, so I know you're single. And I'm single too, so why don't we go do something together?
Why me? You could be with any guy you want.
What's that got to do with anything? I'm asking you, Kaseyama. I want to go on a date with you. What do you say?
I had no reason to say no. But I also knew that she was only doing this to make me feel better. It was pity, nothing else. And even if I say yes, I knew I just let her down. But... okay, fine. I'll go. I said yes. I knew she was only doing this out of pity, but I did like spending time with her, and I knew nothing was gonna happen, but I figured it couldn't hurt.
Sorry for the wait. Did you wait for me?
No worries.
What is it?
You're wearing that necklace again.
Of course, it's my favorite.
Oh.
So where should we go?
You wanna grab something to eat?
Sure.
So we grabbed some lunch, then went shopping around town. Well, I didn't have any money, so I couldn't really buy anything, but... Hey, Nagisa,
Yeah?
those things look pretty nice.
You mean the necklace over there? Wow, look how expensive that thing is. It's way too expensive if you ask me. Why are you asking me this? Is it about Gametsu?
Not really, but... I don't know much about luxury brands, but... the bag she showed me, I looked it up and apparently it cost thousands of dollars. And, well, I was just wondering if all girls were into stuff like that.
You still got a lot to learn, Kaseyama. You know nothing about girls.
Huh? Oh.
Some girls like that stuff, sure, but not everyone. Definitely not me. Do I look like the type of girl who likes luxury brands?
Not really. But still, it's almost Christmas and I wish I could do something more special for you. That's all. She went through all this trouble to make me feel better, so I wanted to show her a good time. But I had no idea what I was doing. I felt pathetic. But Nagisa?
Hey, I had a great time with you today, okay?
Oh.
You don't believe me, do you?
Well, I mean, I wasn't able to do much for you, so...
Well, if you want to buy me something, how about that?
Huh? But that thing's less than 10 bucks.
I don't care, I want it. Will you get it for me?
If you want it, sure. So I got her the cheap keychain. She seemed really happy. You like it?
Yeah, you got it for me, so...
I...
Hey, Kaseyama. I've always liked you. You know that? Why are you looking at me like that? You really didn't know, did you?
What? How was I supposed to know? Why would a girl like her want to be with a guy like me? I had nothing to offer. It just didn't make sense.
When you were dating Gametsu, you were working so hard to show her a good time, and that's when I realized I liked you. But at the same time, it was painful. You were doing all this for another girl, so...
Oh.
When you got dumped, I was kind of thrilled. Sorry, I know that sounds messed up, but...
It's okay. But, After today, you still feel the same way? I can't buy you nice things and I don't have much to offer.
I don't care about any of that. Those things aren't important. It's all about who you spend your time with. I really enjoyed our day together. Is that so hard to believe?
Nagisa, I felt the same way. I was in love with her too. I've been in love with her ever since I can remember. Even before Gametsu dumped me, she was always on my mind. Thank you, Nagisa. I love you too. And she was always there for me. And I love spending time with her. Please, be my girlfriend! She was the one for me.
Kasayama, you finally smiled.
Huh?
When you were with Gametsu, I never saw you smile, so I was a bit worried, but that's better. Don't worry, you're gonna have so much fun being with me. Trust me.
All right, looking forward to it. I'm counting on you.
No worries.
I was so happy. She was the sweetest girl ever, and I could tell that she truly cared about me. I'm still a kid, so I don't know much about girls, but I think she was the one for me. The girl I'd be spending the rest of my life with. Oh, and as for Gametsu, turns out the guy she started dating after me, he worked as a host at one of those host clubs. So, when she ran out of money, he dumped her like it was nothing. A few days after that, she asked me to take her back. Needless to say, I said no. I had Nagisa now, and there was nothing she could say to me to take her back.
But you're too nice for your own good. I hope she's not gonna try to use that to her advantage.
Don't worry about it, okay? Nagisa was the one for me. Always has been, always will be.